Hey there, I'm Tyler Lunsford, and you're watching a review of Gabbo's Charpie. What is up, you people? My name is Tyler Lunsford, and welcome back to another magic trick review here on the channel. If you're new here, then definitely consider subscribing and take a look around the channel at my past reviews. And hey, if you are new here, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for spending some of your time with me here today. I really do appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get into an unbiased review right now. First off, let's start out by talking about what actually is Charpie. Well, Charpie is a new effect from the Magic Pouch where you're actually going to be manipulating and transforming a Charpie and a chapstick back and forth. You really get to choose however many times you want to do this, and you kind of get to construct your own routine with this as well. So you get to choose how many times you really want to change this Charpie back and forth into a chapstick, and the best part is you can end with either the Charpie or the chapstick being examinable. Now what I would do is I would end with the Charpie being examinable, and then you can have someone actually use the Charpie and you can go into a signed object, signed card routine. So this would be a really cool opener to actually do and get involved with another trick that you already do now. If you do decide to purchase this, let me tell you about what you're actually going to be getting. Well, you'll be receiving this orange pouch right here, and inside of this is going to be the materials you need in order to perform this effect. You get absolutely everything you need in order to perform this. You get a Charpie, a chapstick, and your gimmick that allows this trick to work. You also will be receiving a 15-minute tutorial video that is online you can stream, where Gabbo walks you through how to actually perform this effect, which brings me to difficulty. How difficult is this to actually perform? Well, this is kind of difficult to perform if you don't have any knowledge at all to performing Charpie manipulation or anything like that. Then this is going to take a little bit of time. I mean, it's not going to take you hours upon hours, but it probably will take you about an hour and a half to get down like some basic Charpie manipulation and practicing that, and then maybe an additional 30 minutes just to add the chapstick variation to it. But if you already perform Charpie manipulations and stuff like that, then if you add in this chapstick addition, it's probably only going to take you like, I'd say like 30-35 minutes in order to get the actual addition down of the chapstick. It's not that hard if you already have prior experience. Is this examinable? Yes, this is. I did already touch on this a little bit when I was talking about the effect itself, but yes, you can end with either the Charpie or the chapstick being examinable. So yeah, it's totally up to you. Me personally, like I said, I would end with this Charpie because then you can go into like a signed card or signed coin routine. How are the angles when it comes to performing Charpie? They are okay. Now, I would say that when you're performing this, you do need to keep your audience like in front of you, or like kind of like from this area forward. So maybe like 180, 200 degrees is what I would say for your angles. Are there negatives when it comes to performing Charpie? Well, maybe the angles are a negative for you because maybe performing in an environment where you're surrounded all the time, but that is really the only negative I have about this. Are there positives to Charpie? Yes, there are. I think that this ends examinable is just a great positive because you can actually hand it out and let your audience inspect it, and actually you can use this as my second positive. You can use this as an opener. You can actually go in, you can kind of transition into another effect. So let's say you're doing a card trick, you have someone pick a card, then you want to get the Charpie out, but you actually are doing Charpie, so you do like some manipulations with a chapstick and a Charpie. You end with the Charpie, then you have them sign the card with the Charpie, and now you've got two tricks in one. What should this retail as? Well, this currently retails as $20 US, and is that a fair price to pay? Yes, I totally think that's a fair price to pay. I'd even pay $25 for this, so I think that's a fair price. What would I give this out of 10? I would give this a 9 out of 10 only because the angles, and some people do perform in environments where they're surrounded, and also this is kind of difficult if you don't have any prior experience to Charpie manipulation. Then this might be a little bit difficult for you, so I just took off half a point for that. But yeah, I totally recommend you picking this up because it's a solid 9 out of 10. Do I recommend you pick this up? I kind of just said this, but yes, I do. I do totally recommend this for you. If you do like Charpie manipulations, then you're going to like this. And if you want to start learning Charpie manipulation, then this is a great trick to get started with because it's kind of a 2-in-1. You're getting a Charpie manipulation and a chapstick manipulation and some visual tricks with that. So I totally recommend this if you're interested in that. That about does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I was able to help you make a more informed decision on whether or not you want to purchase Charpie. If you would like to, link will be down below in the description. Also in the description is a link to my Instagram page where you can follow me on Instagram at Tyler Lunsford Magic. There I do post tricks that I actually have reviewed in 60 seconds. I have a 60-second review of this effect. I also post performances of tricks that I review too. So I have a performance of Lucid Dream on my Instagram if you'd like to check that out as well. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate you spending some of your time with me today, and hopefully you feel more informed after this video. But thanks, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. See ya. Is it a chapstick or a Sharpie? Who knows?